Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's runs. So, week 9 is underway, and it's Tuesday evening, and what a beautiful evening it is. I mean, what a difference a couple of days can make, because on Sunday we were drowning in rain, but today, completely different story. Bright sunshine and really warm. It's been about 18 degrees today, so yeah, maybe Mother Nature heard my moaning on Sunday morning and decided to treat us to a lovely couple of days. So yeah, really good. So before we get into today's run, just a quick update on what we got up to yesterday for training. So started this week with 25k out on the trails. It just went up Newlands Corner, down to Albury, and then around through Sheer and back up some of the hills there and along the North Downs Way. But yeah, similar to this evening, it was absolutely glorious last night, and the bluebells look stunning, especially after their wash on Sunday. So yeah, it was a lovely evening run to start the week. Now tonight, obviously with it being Tuesday, it's GTR night tonight, but this week, instead of starting off at Chantry Woods, we're going to head over to Blackheath. So different start location for tonight's run. Probably going to head out around the hills in that area, probably try and get to Pitch Hill or something like that tonight. So yeah, a few different trails for a Tuesday evening, which is pretty exciting. So I'm going to crack on with this run now. I'm going over the scenic route to Blackheath, and yeah, meet up with the rest of the crew there, and then we'll head out for some fun. So here we go. Alright, mate. You were caning it, were you? Right side, mate. Really hot. Yeah. Point 2. Made it. Summit bag. Summit bag. Summit bag. Yeah! Woo! He's the highest person on Pitch Hill.
Where's Tim Bob?
Okay, so just left Blackheath car park on the way back home now, and yeah, what a quality run it has been this evening out on the trails with the GTR crew. I'm not sure what the total distance is going to be for this evening, but it is going to be pretty substantial, so I'll stick the overlay up for tonight's run, But as I say, loads of fun, great evening for it, and yeah, perfect conditions to be out on the trails. So I'll leave you guys here for tonight, and then I'll catch up with you again at the weekend, and we'll have a little update on how the rest of the week's gone. So I'll see you again in a sec. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. So I'm out on the North Downs Way this morning, and yeah, it's an absolute stunner of a day so far, and yeah, it's been a bit grim in the back half of this week in terms of the weather. Obviously you've just seen the conditions on Tuesday, absolutely glorious, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, pretty pants. So yeah, complete change around once again. Spring is teasing us, keeps giving us these lovely days and then punishing us with some more rain and greyness. So it's not ideal, but luckily this morning it seems to have changed again. It's bright, dry, and for the time of morning relatively warm. So yes, hopefully this will see us through a nice bank holiday weekend. Just got to keep everything crossed. So let's bring you up to speed what we've done after Tuesday. So Wednesday, as always, was a rest day, and yeah, this week it was definitely needed, because after Monday, Tuesday's heavy runs, HRV took an absolute nosedive, and I think it probably hit an all-time low. I think just the culmination of all the accumulative fatigue, should we say, of the last weeks of training finally caught up with me, and yeah, started affecting my HRV, because it had been solid green, all in the good levels, until sort of Tuesday night, when it finally took a nosedive, and it sort of stayed pretty low for the rest of this week. So yeah, I think the training is definitely catching up with me, which meant more rest and recovery was the main focus from Wednesday. So yeah, not much running done. Anyway, Thursday I did do a little run, and I kept it nice, easy and simple. So I did an out and back on the North Downs Way on Thursday. It was a 12k run. I did the out and back because I just wanted to try and keep the elevation pretty minimal, but with it being relatively wet and it sort of rained a little bit, I didn't want to go sort of along the river or anything, because I thought it's just going to be a mud fest. So I wanted to get up high on the North Downs Way, and then just did a sort of out and back along the ridge line to Staple Lane. So yeah, relatively easy running, and yeah, as I say, just focus on trying to get that HRV back up in the green zone. And then Friday, again, no running, another rest day. Fired up that Recover app once again and did a couple of the strength and conditioning routines on there, because I don't want to stress the heart anymore. But today we're back out running again, because I suppose, thinking about it, we're not too long off the taper now. So yeah, I will have a chance to focus properly on recovery over those couple of weeks. So yeah, I didn't want to, you know, slack off too much. I need to try and keep the training going, but it's just something to be wary of, not to overdo it really. I think the main thing at this stage is just to try and stay injury free, but definitely the body is showing signs of fatigue. Like physically I'm feeling fine, which is the odd thing about it. Wasn't feeling tired, didn't have any niggles or anything. So yeah, not too sure why the heart rate took an absolute nosedive, but there's definitely something going on behind the scenes to be wary of. Anyway, plan for today, probably about sort of 27-ish k, somewhere between 27 and 30k for today's long run. As I said, I'm heading along the North Downs Way now, and then I'm going to come off, head back through Sheer, and yeah, then towards Newlands Corner, back that way. So we're just doing a big loop. But yeah, lovely day for a run, and this should be, hopefully, a decent finish for this week's worth of training. What I'll do, I'll stick up the overlays from today so you can see how I got on, and then if I manage to get out tomorrow, it won't be anything substantial. It'll probably just be like a little 10k or something like that in the morning. And if the weather holds out and Zachary's feeling all right, we'll probably try and drop in Junior Park Run as well, because we've missed out on that over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, potential for a little bit of running to come tomorrow as well. But anyway, stats are up on the screen. Now you can see the total of the week. And yeah, that's it for week 9 of South Downs Way 100 training. So we've got 1 week to go next week, guys. That's going to be the final week of the training series. So looking forward to sharing that with you. And then we'll be in the 2-week taper before the race. Really exciting stuff. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll leave you guys here for this week. If you liked today's video, please press the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more running videos like this. That's it. Take care, stay safe. And I'll see you all in another video. Peace.